Hello guys, what does your case is current for processing mean? Many people are asking this question because when they check their status, they receive the notification that their case is ready for processing. Their case is current for processing, and they've been wondering, what does this mean? And this is what I want to discuss into details today. When you submit your DS260 to KCC, KCC normally goes through your DS260 form to process it. They go through your data to see if it's correctly filled up and if the information is correct. And once they have approved your information, they will allocate a visa to your case. And that means all the DS260 forms submitted to KCC will undergo this processing, and if they are correctly filled up and the information is truthful, then all those will be allocated visas. And after the visa allocation, your status change, and it changes to this: your case is current for processing. So it means that KCC has already allocated a visa to your case. And therefore, since there are many DS260 processed, all of them, they are put in a queue. And this queue is based on the case numbers, from the lowest case number up to the highest case numbers. Therefore, all of the allocated visas will be put in a queue called Allocated Visa Queue, AVQ. And this also means that you are ready for the next step. And the next step is the interview. You are ready to be scheduled for an interview. And other people ask, how long does it take from your case is current for processing to the interview? And this depends majorly on two aspects. The first one is, what is the position of your case in the AVQ, allocated visa queue? What is your position? Are you in the highest end or are you in the lowest end? The second aspect is the performance of the embassies, of your embassy. If your embassy capability is high, if they handle many cases in a month, that definitely means that you can receive your interview scheduling quicker or faster than those whose embassies are slow. For instance, we know some embassies are really doing very well in terms of handling many cases per month, but others are unfortunately doing very badly. Those two factors affect it. Lastly, a very key thing to note is that even if your case is current for processing, it does not mean that you must receive your interview. It does not mean that you will be scheduled for the interview. You might be in this status, but never receive your interview. Especially if we are in the last months or the last few months to the end of the fiscal year, you might be in the AVQ, or your case is current for processing, but never receive your interview because time will have already run out for you. And we see this in the case of DV2022. It is a sad thing, but that is the fact. That's what happens. I hope your questions have been answered clearly now. Please consider liking the video and also subscribing to the channel if you have not yet subscribed. And let's meet in the next video.